Good afternoon, Laura.
Hello.
Nice to see you out here. It's a nice day. No? I was going to say, all-time media traveled out here to New York to hear your voice. So, I want to know.
What do you want to know?
What's your life like?
Well, I came out here trying to make money with my photography, and I was supposed to stay with my friend, but her husband moved back in, and she decided that, I couldn't stay with her. So now I'm on the street, and I sleep outside sometimes, and I've had my stuff stolen 11 times. I had to steal my stuff to get it back, and then I steal more stuff to sell. I've been in jail 3 times for stealing things. I'm heroin's bitch.
Say that again?
I'm heroin's bitch.
Your heroin's what?
Bitch.
Why you say that?
Because I had cancer and I got hooked on Dilaudid and fentanyl patches.
Right.
And then they took them away.
Okay.
So the best thing that I could get was heroin. And Midtown's got lots of that.
Hold on. How did you get hooked on these patches?
From having cancer.
From having cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and then they took them away because, I didn't have cancer anymore.
You beat the cancer, though. Mm-hmm. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
And then, you turn tricks, you come out here and...
Now, you didn't have any drug problem prior at all?
No, I didn't even smoke weed.
All you did was smoke weed?
Yeah, I barely smoked weed.
Barely smoked weed.
Yeah. And then, you go from city to city and you figure out where the best shit is in Manhattan. Well, that's where it's at,
Right. Now, where are you from?
Rochester.
Rochester? Okay, Rochester.
I mean, Rochester is where it's at too, but not like here. If you can't make money in Manhattan, then there's something wrong with you.
If you can't make money in Manhattan?
Yeah, there's something wrong with you. Like, seriously, I mean, anybody can make money.
So you only
here.
make money boosting?
No, I turn tricks. I help people with their luggage. I help people with where they need to go.
How much do you make a day turning tricks and boosting?
I guess it's 1,000.
$1,000? $1,000 a day? So better than any medium weight?
Well, I mean, from boosting, I probably make like 100 a day.
From boosting, you make
about 100.
So how much do you make from turning tricks?
Anywhere from 400 to 1,000.
1,000.
It just depends.
How long have you been doing this type of work?
A couple years. Ever since, yeah. I started in Rochester, but the money's not really out there. The money's here. I mean, there's people that, you base the money on who calls. Now, if somebody calls and they work on Wall Street, that's $600 an hour, $700 an hour.
Right.
If they work on Avenue D, well, that's $200 an hour.
Have you ever been victimized trying to turn a trick or anything like that?
Yeah, actually. This guy, we went and sat by these flower pots, kind of like the ones over here, down on I think 10th or 11th Avenue, somewhere down there. Mm-hmm. And he was acting real funny, and I wanted to leave, and he wouldn't let me leave, so he choked me, threw me down, and then blasted me in the face. I had a black eye, and this is still broken. It's like 6 weeks later.
Did you seek medical attention for it?
No, because they probably would have made me stay there. And who's going to give me my heroin? They give you 10 milligrams of methadone. What's that?
Right.
That ain't shit. 10 milligrams of methadone, come on.
Yeah.
I need 150.
What's the most you ever made on a date?
$5 grand?
$5 grand? I guess these guys, you be turning tricks, they rich, huh?
Yeah. They have to be. I don't want no $20 shit. The girls that do the $20, $10, they're the ones that got AIDS and gonorrhea and God knows what else because they're doing it for a crack hit. I want the money. I gotta live. I want a hotel room. I don't want to sleep on the street.
How long have you been homeless for?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. I mean, in a sense, it's kind of freeing, but then when it gets cold out or at night,
Right. And the winter's coming in, too.
Yeah.
Is it easy having clothing or finding clothing? wear, or you steal clothing?
I usually steal it. I don't do laundry or anything. When the dirty clothes are dirty, I lay them out for somebody to take them, and or donate them to someone who's lesser than myself. And then after I've stolen something else, I have to steal things almost every day, and it gets like frustrating because you can only go to so many stores.
Right.
And then I got to venture out to Queens and then to Brooklyn and Long Island, and then bring stuff back. And then if nobody wants what you got, then you got to sell it. It's best to have fences.
Right.
Fences are people that buy stuff.
Now, do you speak to your family at all? Do they know what type of living situation you're in?
Yes, but I don't talk to them.
You don't talk to them at all? Why not?
I don't know. They don't really understand. They don't.
Now, how much a day do you spend on drugs?
A couple hundred.
Say that again?
A few hundred.
A few hundred?
Like
Okay.
200-300.
Would you say like as much as you make, or you keep some to the side?
Well, I help people out too. I throw money around and help people out. Help them out or help them get food or clothes or whatever.
Would you say you're a big baller out here?
No, not really. I mean, maybe almost, but not really. No.
With the money you make a day, why not pay for a room? Do you
I do.
outside,
I do sometimes, but I don't work every day because sometimes I'd be lazy, don't want to do anything.
Sometimes what?
I'd be lazy and don't want to do anything.
Off the drugs or?
Sometimes I just don't feel like working, so I'll just
Is the heroin the main drug of choice? Or?
Yeah, but there's a new drug around, crystal meth, and everybody calls it Tina. That's
what they call it?
Tina. Crystal meth.
Tina? Okay.
They call it Tina. Like, I don't know why, but they do. And I tell you what, you need to talk to some of those people, okay? These people, they call it tweaking. Oh my God. These people are mad interesting, I'm telling you. The things they do and say, they think, okay, the Monahan train station is the devil's playhouse, okay? It's a devil worshiper place. They got haunted houses in the stitching of their clothing. They got bugs coming out their pores. I mean, I'm a plethora of knowledge that is nonsense. And it's the more they get high, the better it gets. And every story I hear, I look at them and I say, "You smoke Tina, don't you?" And they say, "Yeah." And oh, okay. You can almost guess. You can almost guess by the stories they tell you.
Right.
The crazier it gets, that's how you know. They smoke it or shoot it.
How often do you buy drugs?
Every couple hours.
Every couple hours?
Unless I find something good, then I'll buy a lot, and then I don't have to buy it for a while.
So you see your drug dealers frequently
Oh,
throughout the day?
I saw like 6 of them since I'm standing here, walking around.
I didn't even realize. Do they treat you well, or are they?
Most of them. Some of them are assholes, but then they don't see my money.
I think it's just because they want your money anyway.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, And if I'm sick or something and I don't have anything, they should, especially the ones like I'm buying their car, I'm putting food in their mouth, I'm putting the clothes on their kids.
They're putting all this money in their pocket.
Yeah, they're
Are
buying.
They getting rich off you?
Of course they are. Me and everybody else, but like. So that's what I'm saying. Like when somebody's down and out, they should like throw you something. Some of them do, but most of them, as soon as you say you don't have money, they walk away. They're like, "Oh, you're best friend," until you don't have cash on you, and then they walk away.
Now I heard you say earlier that you help people out here. Mm-hmm. So do you have a lot of friends on the streets?
No, hell no. You got friends on the street? I got two friends, two real friends that I can trust with my life, with my stuff, with anything. Listen, I left my stuff with somebody for 5 minutes to go to the store, and I came back and they were gone with all my shit.
Wow.
All of it. Like my clothes, my makeup, my hygiene products. Like I have to get it all over again. 11 times I've had to do that.
Do you ever get tired of this lifestyle, or?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you like it? Do you enjoy it?
Sometimes I enjoy it. I enjoy it when I'm up, when everything's great and the money's around, but then when there's no money left and it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you don't know what you're going to do, no, it sucks then.
Right. Being up at 2 o'clock in the morning, wanting to get high with no money.
Right, or I'm sick. Like with heroin, you get sick. You physically have to have heroin. If you're addicted to that, you have to have it. There's no gray area. You have to have it.
Do you have any clean time besides like jail time or anything? You have any clean time you've done on your own?
Not really. Well, before I did heroin, yes. I got clean from crack and weed and drinking for about 2.5 years.
Right.
I didn't do anything. And I wasn't even doing heroin then. I didn't even know what heroin was about then. And then when, you know, like I said, when someone turned me on to the heroin because I couldn't get pills anymore, you know, because I was red flagged at every hospital within 50 to 100 miles.
Right.
You know, because after that, they stopped giving me the medicine, I went, you know, I took a hammer to my hand.
What's happened?
And broke my hand so that I could get pills.
What?
Yeah. I took a hammer and went wham! My hand just went instantly swelled right up. All my fingers, everything. This whole hand was broken.
Isn't it weird that
just to get pills?
That they got you addicted somewhat, as like prescribing you medication,
Yeah.
and then you know, after they got you addicted, they take it away from you.
Yeah, of course. Of course. You know, I mean, they weaned me off of it, but it wasn't enough. I wanted that high was amazing. There's nothing better. There's nothing better than that feeling.
What was your life like before you started using?
I was a mother. I was a Miss Susie Homemaker. I was the one on the cover of freaking Vanity Fair and fucking Best Homes and Gardens.
Were you married at all?
Yeah.
And what's your marital status at the moment?
Divorced.
Divorced? Okay. Is your husband, your ex-husband, does he use at all?
No. No, he smokes weed, but everybody does
Did
that.
he divorce you because of your drug addiction?
No, I divorced him.
Okay. Why was that?
Because he was too young. I married him because he was pretty.
Married him because he was pretty? Was he like did he have the money?
Yeah, he had money too. Yeah, and I wasn't getting high then.
No, I'm saying money-wise.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying I wasn't getting high
you
then.
wasn't getting
No,
high.
not like that. No.
Okay.
I didn't start doing that until after my kids were grown.
Okay.
You know, I when my kids were grown and everything, I went out and I started doing me, and doing me ended up being a little too much fun.
Does your kids know you're out here on the
Oh
street
yeah.
right now?
Well, I don't know if they know if I'm on the street, but they know I'm messing up. Because I called them not too long ago and asked them for money one time. Never doing that again.
Have they ever tried to get you up off the street at all?
Nope.
Any of your family members?
Nope. Nope.
Don't you think it's like time to like reach out to them and let them know your status at the moment? You know, maybe a change of scenery. I know you like the city life, but it's not going well.
Yeah. It does day by day on occasion, but as a whole, no.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you got the chance to share your story with me. It's been an awesome time. I love New York, and you're from New York. You're from Rochester City area. I'm not used to this, but thank you for the chance to get in the interview. This is my first New York interview. It's Fox out. All Time Media be praying for you.
All right.